Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello fam and welcome. And of course to my tribe and family at large, listen y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss that Thursday night live stream, y'all. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And y'all know every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. All right, y'all? Yo, if you're doing, listen, I'm just doing a rocks with your girl chat. Okay, yeah. Look, just help your sister out. Okay, thank you so much. All right, y'all, and yes, I have a new set of eyes. So I was put in glasses, so that's okay. Need a little help in my mid-range and up close. So thank the Lord. All right. So, y'all, let's talk about this covert male narcissist and his mother. Y'all, this is the match made in hell. Okay, these two are very toxic together. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it because we do need to go there. We need to go there, and a lot of people have talked about it and asked me, like, what is going on between that male covert narcissist and his mother? Like, what is the situation? Like, this woman is just out of this world. Like, why does she act like that? Why is the relationship dynamic the way that it is? So I'm about to put y'all up on game tonight. I'm about to let you know what it really is. Okay. Now, a lot of times in these toxic narcissistic family systems, the dad or the husband may or may not be in the situation. I'll speak to both. Okay. Usually if the husband is, which is the narcissist father, if he's still in the situation, he is probably a narcissist himself, probably a liar and a cheater, and the controlling one. All right. He's the master narcissist around there. And that narcissist that you're with actually learned, what he's doing, and he was basically traumatized in that situation by the father, okay, and the way that they ran that toxic household. So in that dynamic right there, what happens is, because the mother is weak, okay, she's usually a toxic codependent, don't want to leave the father because she's a codependent. She needs people to need her, and that's including the narcissist, okay? So the way that she interacts with the narcissist is in such a way that she interacts with him in such a way that he will never be able to really leave her. She is his biggest enabler, okay? And she's going to always be that. It doesn't matter what you do, what you say. I don't care if you married the narcissist, okay? I don't care. She is going to be his biggest enabler. She's going to give him whatever and she's his most valuable supply. Even if you are the primary supply, she going to trump what you do, okay? He's going to always be subject to the breast of her, basically, okay? I'm just keeping it real, because that's the way she keeps him on that leash. Because remember, she's a toxic codependent or borderline narcissist, covert female narcissist herself, okay? So basically she finds her validation in him, okay? And so what he does in return is he gives her that fake attention or whatever it is that he needs to give her in order for her to keep the money and whatever else it is flowing that he can be able to, retain or get from her. A lot of times she will support the narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Give him money. He won't go out and work anywhere. Why should he go and work when she gonna give him everything? You know, she'll take money out of the household to make sure that if he drives a car, his car is fixed, his car note is paid. She'll take him shopping. She'll do all of that for him. Because what you're actually looking at is this. It's actually a emotional, incestuous relationship. Okay? That's what you're actually looking at. Unfortunately, that's what you're dealing with. So she's not going to let go of that that situation or that type of dynamic that she has with that narcissist, because he validates her. Okay? He listens to her, even though it's fake. Now, when he's out of the mother's presence, he get into your presence and talk about that mother like a dog. Talk about how stupid she is and how this and how that. Yeah, that's what they do. And then when she gets mad at him, she talk about him like a dog too, and talk about how lazy he is and how he won't do this and won't do that. Now, the other situation is when she raised him as a single parent. As a single parent, usually it's because the mother herself is a narcissist, okay? Or she has high narcissistic tendencies. In that case, then the son will turn out to be like that because she's been traumatized. And so therefore, you know, the son, she's been traumatized. So therefore, she traumatizes her children. And through that trauma, one of them, or maybe all of them, will become highly narcissistic or narcissist themselves. But in either case, she is going to be the ringleader of all of his dysfunction and all of the things that he wants to do. And she knows, I'm going to tell y'all something. That mother knows more than or better than anyone. Listen to me. Better than anyone how terrible that narcissist is. She knows. Okay? And when you come into the dynamic, she's not going to make it any better for you. Okay? She's not going to make it easy for you. Matter of fact, she's going to be the one that's talking about you. She's going to make it hard for you unless she comes to a conclusion that you might be able to take this bird off of her hands and give her some reprieve because, you know, she's sick of him. If she determines that, in cases like that, a lot of times what will happen is they'll let you in to a certain degree, or you'll feel like they're accepting you, but they don't accept you for real. They're just doing it because that's what the narcissist wants them to do. And they're just doing it because that's what they know that they're supposed to do, and they're programmed to do that because, trust and believe, this is not their first rodeo. Okay, this is not their first rodeo with the different supplies that the narcissist has brought around, and the mother has been there most of the time to see it all. Okay, so she's going to basically, she gonna play her part. Oh yeah, she gonna play her part. She got to do that. So yeah, the dynamic between the two of them is one of the most toxic combos that you can ever see. And don't ever tell her anything about her son and think that you are having a confidential conversation with her. Baby, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not having you're not going to have a confidential conversation with her. What you're going to do is you're going to have a conversation with his other ears and his other eyes, because that's just what it is. She going to go back to that narcissist and tell him everything you said. Remember, he validates her, right? Even though he talks about her like a dog when she's not around, you know, the other children can't get jack from her. You know, they might get a little bit, but she's going to always cater and favor that narcissist. She's going to, because that's the one that she has that incestuous emotional relationship with. Because if the father is around, he's somewhere off gallivanting with other women, cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? So that narcissist was the one that was the little sensitive, the little sensitive kid that was always hanging around her. because he had figured out how to manipulate her. And so he's learned that art of manipulation from that toxic environment. And so that's the toxic combo that you got right there. Listen, when you recognize this, run. You're never going to change that dynamic. Okay? She's never going to change and be the mother-in-law that you think that she should be, or, be the woman that you think she should be, because she's toxic too. Okay? She's either a covert female narcissist herself, or a toxic codependent that has zero control in her own household, or she needs that narcissist to need her. So she's going to do everything she can so he will need her. And so where does that leave you in the situation? Exactly. So you're never going to change it. You're never going to have a normal relationship in a dysfunctional dynamic like this. You're never going to have a normal relationship with a narcissist, period. It's just not possible. Okay? So family, I wanted to put this out here because I want you all to understand that this is a very toxic situation, and it's never going to change. This is who they are, unfortunately. Okay? So listen, I hope this was helpful to you. And please, if you know someone that needs this information, please feel free to send this out as well. Pass it along. All right, family? I love you all. And I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.